Have you ever experienced having SSH connection timeout when you're connecting to a server, like after a minute or few without interacting the SSH window, it freezes up? And sometimes it says broken pipe, especially when you're using PuTTY in Windows. Well, I did experience that before. The first time I was connecting to a server via SSH, and I was totally annoyed by that. So if you're watching this video, meaning you're looking for a quick solution, well, the good thing is there's a quick solution for that issue, and I'm going to show you right now. So here on my Ubuntu command line or CLI here, if you want to connect to a server via SSH, you'll say SSH, the user, at the IP address of the host. So if you want to get rid of the connection timeout, all you have to do is include or insert dash O here option and enclose the option with the double quote, and you'll say server alive interval, and then the number of seconds of the interval, let's say maybe 240 or 4 minutes. That's it. So let's see. I'm gonna connect to our live server 142.93.251.237. I'll change the user here, enter. All right, so as you can see, we've successfully connected to the server via dash O option. So I'll go ahead and log out, clear. So now, instead of typing this option or any options in line with this command line or SSH command here, like every time you'll connect to a server, you can just simply create a config file for that, so you don't have to type it over and over again. So here, let me show you. Instead of doing this, you'll say, let's get into the .sh file first. Let's see what's inside. So right here, I've created the config file already. Let's move that file. So just I can create that again just to show you how it's done. I'll move that to the trash folder here. Okay, let's see. All right. So now if you want to create the config file for that, instead of just typing that dash O option there in the command line, like repeatedly every time you connect to a server, you can create a config file for your SSH. So to do that, just say vim or create a file config, and then here edit, and then you'll say host, then asterisk. That will be any host you're connecting to, and then enter server, which is the option that we've added earlier, alive interval, and then the value 240, and that's it. And then now I'll save that, and if you can see here, so we need the permission of this file just like what we currently have here in the ID RSA read write. So we need to, this is a 600 permission code. So we want to change that or change mode to 600. So we'll say ch mode there, and then 600, and then the config file, and then enter. Now let's check again. All right, so now it's read and write. So what this 600 permission does is setting the permission to read and write to the file or directory, and other users have no access to it. Okay, so now if you want to connect to the server again, so instead of doing this option here or command line, instead of just writing here, you all need to do now is just go back to the way you were using SSH without that dash option, because you already have the config file there and it should work just fine. Okay, so go back here in the option. There are many other useful options worth exploring, so I'll leave that to you. And I think we're good here. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.